It's in the game.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go. 331.
Right to the air, it's Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Here we go. Green 19, that's not. Tonight.
Fields now to throw on first down. That's made. That's Woods. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Jets first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game.
Here we go.
Nice job there making that happen.
Green 19, that's not. Tonight.
First down, Fields. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll lead to a second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Easy. Here we go. All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. And frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. That one out wide to Achane. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Miami.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll run again.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Here's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready. Come on. 70, Cougar 19. Viking 18. Go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. That is Will McDonald in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
3rd and long.
Hold the ready.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and
Here we
long.
go. Here we go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
Ready.
They'll try it now with Achane. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So the offense dips into their RPO game, and the key for any defense defending it is everybody has to do their job. In this case, it's a give read, the running back gets the ball, and the defense makes a great stop on 4th down.
Play action now for Fields. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Right.
They go play action with Fields. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. 3rd down coming up.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
331. 331. Alpha, 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 alpha. No mas, no mas. Right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19. Good after that. Is that all right?
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
19 instruction.
Second down, it's Fields. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Tonight. Go.
Fields. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Y'all gotta talk my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Here we go. Hey, K, 58, what's your say? Tonight.
Throwing is Fields. The throw on the run is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Achane. Pass midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Come on.
Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Brown. Boom! He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's good for 27 and a first down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll look to throw. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point try, 4th time. He's got it. And the Dolphins will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Oh! he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, Can. Here we go. Right.
A first down throw for Fields. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
331. EQ. Hey, 551. Right.
Fields now on 2nd down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill, and there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
Hey, Can. You got a mini base. Why not? Go.
Fields. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Out in punt formation.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground. It's 8 down. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
Ready.
A run out of the gun with Achane. Lots of space past the 45. 20. 15. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Motion. 222. Right.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
19 windy. Here we go. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Moving to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Come on.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction.
3rd and 11.
60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. At one underthrown and intercepted. And the Jets will take over at their own 15.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go. We good. Turbo, son. Set.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of a
Here's
yard.
second and
Brings up
9.
Second and 9.
Here we go. Turbo, son. Easy. Set.
Back to throw is Fields. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Gonna get this to the 25. Here's third down.
Here we go. Set.
Fields to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
Here we go, son.
line.
Green 19, green set. EQ. Go.
First down. Fields. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's second and 8.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Now a second down throw for Fields. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
8 yards to go.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. That's swung out to ETN. It's a gain of 10 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made.
The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Green 19. Alpha, let's go. Set high. Hey, never mind. Monday. Set high.
Now, Fields. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
Third and 8.
Here we go. Green 19, get that. Extend. Mayday. Delta. Double up. You got me, double up. Delta. Set.
Here's Fields. Flush to his right. That one on target to Moore. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Jets first down.
That's good.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
This is caught at 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Etienne is in for a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, smash Broncos!
They'll run this one straight ahead with Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
16 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Let's go! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Go!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Viking 18! Pat the 60! Pat the 60!
They're going to motion the tight end over here. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
Pat the 60! Pat Dragon 60! Buffalo 18!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Ready?
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitting slant there, and he's in! Touchdown, Miami! That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Austin now to return this. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey. 319, get that.
A first down throw for Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 12-yard line.
Second down, it's Fields. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Taylor
11.
brings up third down.
Chip square. All right.
Fields from the gun on third down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Fields to throw for it. Out to his right. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down.
Come on.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Austin now to return this. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw on first down. That is intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The kicking team off for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Now an opening has the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Fields from the pistol. He'll drop this for ETN. Finding room at midfield. And he will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown Jets. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
60 Maverick. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Miami. That his second touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Fields now on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated
Into space. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. Extra point now by Riley. His kick is good. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer.
Dolphins 42. Jets.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Let's get ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in by Achane. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Go. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw. Rolling right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Miami.
And the Dolphins first down.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up second.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Three. Come on.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. And that one runs out of steam. Off the crossbar. No good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
Not exactly sure what the issue was there, Mike. I mean, from this distance, you don't expect the ball to be short. I mean, at least get it there. But in this case, he hits the crossbar, and the ball bounces back.
Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Don't jump.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He pulls it in around the 5. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Good for a Jets.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2.
Jets will line up
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. A run up the middle with Achan. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. He's going to lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working free downfield. It is Williams. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take an 8. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They bout